All right. Welcome to Dungeon World with Amell. Week number, I already forgot. I think it's 16.
18.
It's either 15 or 16. I don't remember.
It's week 18 now.
How's
Today,
it going,
time
bros?
we don't actually have a picture of Bomi. I just stole a picture of one of my other friends that was on there, so now we have a picture of a face at least.
That's
so if
not
you're on
your friend.
Dude, I gave you a picture of a face.
You-
alright? You just
it's
didn't want to
not your
accept it.
face. I mean, it's probably closer to your character than you, but it's still not.
Just didn't want to accept it.
So I guess we'll give a quick recap since one of our players wasn't here the last time. Okay, so the group, including Limrot, traveled to the town of Skyreach and met back up with Colt, who seemed to be at least in a slightly better mood than he normally is, all bandaged up and, grotesquely, like, he lost his entire
Ugly?
face. No, but
Like-
he's finally starting to grow some facial hair back, and they had a little bit of discussion. He's still doing his research on his, what's it called, runes. He's not quite there yet, but he's getting there. After that point, the group really wasn't sure where to go because they had, on the way, I believe, they decided to go to the final cave point, which is all the way to the far east. And on their travels, they ran into a gigantic hulking brute,
Which Smoko then killed.
which he then killed after they kind of dispatched a few different people here. They all ran around in fear, which was great. And they found the final item, the final piece of the staff on this brute, and then finally decided to return to Skyreach. At this point, their plan was to head to Luxembourg, but, with the cunning skills of Bomi, they decided to head to the Tree of Knowledge, or the Giving Tree.
There was no cunning on that behalf. Let's
No, it
say
wasn't
that.
at all.
There was no,
There was no
option.
actual cunning.
He shoehorned the damn thing into the game that we couldn't fix.
Well, they didn't know how to use the staff, so they decided to go
Shoehorn.
to...
What's a shoehorn?
I forced its way in no matter
You
what.
would've
But,
I'm sorry. Can I interrupt real quick?
go ahead.
Two things. One, can you remove the Iron Fist Blade from my inventory and then add the appropriate magical item?
No, because I don't know what appropriate magical item you're talking about.
It's under magical. The goggles.
Did I add that now? I thought I added that.
Wait, you
No.
got rid of the Iron Fist blade 2 weeks
You
ago?
already
Yeah.
have it. It's in spectacles.
What a dick.
It's the spectacles, man.
A
Yeah,
shoehorn
but
is a
you
curved
didn't add them
instrument.
under my magical items, so I
Oh,
have
why
them
don't,
as a
I actually have them under Colt, not you for some reason. My bad.
Oh, it's so you don't destroy
Colt's
the
not
back
getting
of
that
your
item.
shoes.
Sorry,
no,
Colt.
that was my fault.
Do you not know what shoehorning means?
Yeah, it's the thing that makes it so you don't destroy the back of your shoes.
Yeah, but when I say shoehorning, it means you're kind of forcing it in. That's
Force
what I
an
mean by
inadequate space.
It's a. Do you speak English as your native language?
I speak something.
That's what it says. Verb, forced into an inadequate space.
Yeah, exactly. I'm forcing it in there. And it was
Yeah.
inconvenient. But anyways, so the party takes a little travel to the Giving Tree. And this tree, they kind of find out how it works from a guy that a conveniently placed NPC walks up to them thanks to Moko's little skill. And informs them that if you want knowledge, you must give some kind of knowledge that no one else knows. If you want some kind of item, you must give up something of equal value. Bomi, what did you give up? I don't remember what you did.
Colt's gun creation knowledge.
Secrets.
Right, and what'd you get in return for that? I don't remember.
Plants.
No, you got the plants for the,
Oh, no,
the wyvern scales or the dragon scales.
He wanted nothing. 'cause he's an
How to beat how to get into Luxembourg or something like that.
Right, the secret, find the
It
royal
was like
family.
we had to
they'll-
like find the
I'd
royal
like to discern
family.
realities.
You can discern realities after we're done with our recap. Because no, you're not allowed to get this. I'm gonna make it a 1.
I am
So-
gonna make it a 1. If it's over, if it's 10 or over, it's a 1. Period. It doesn't matter if this is a discern realities
No,
or
I
a
know.
dodge a dragon tail.
So, but what they found out, they found out pretty much that Moko gave up information about his backstory, which you can watch once I actually finally put that video up, since I kind of slacked.
I don't
About
even
his
remember what the backstory
backstory.
information was.
We'll look it up.
Is it about Rudy or Andy?
It was about Andy.
Oh
was.
yes,
Poor
Rudy,
Andy.
rest in peace,
Poor
Rudy.
Andy.
That was the only part I liked about that character.
Really? You liked Rudy? That was the only.
Rudy
thing you
was
liked?
cool, man. All right, so they found out that they need to the staff is only activated by royal blood. So and it has to be the royal blood of this tower, not specifically of you have royal blood. So they're gonna search for the royal family. Also found that the royal family.
Bunch of bitches.
Bomey's information was given that they could use the sewers to get back in secretly into the town without having to fight their way through, since the town has now been taken over by the army, and the prince of the third floor has now taken control of the second floor. He has come down and actually, he now reigns over Luxembourg and this in place the second floor. So their goal right now is to head out to Luxembourg through the sewers, find the royal family, give them the staff while they go handle the army. Your guys' job is to kill or take care of the prince and kill Sari.
Oh, the prince.
Yes, the prince.
I swear, if we walk in and there's a dead child, I'm gonna be pissed.
I had no intention of killing him, so and no, it's like he's not 12. He's 18.
No, I'm talking about the other
23.
child.
Oh yeah, no. They've all escaped. I'll just give you that right now.
All right, so it doesn't matter what we do; they're all alive.
Okay, I guess I'm killing him now.
All right.
Wait, not
whatever.
before I get to discern realities.
All right, what do you want to discern realities on, and why?
I'd like to discern it on my situation. I want to find out what's going to happen.
Okay, you guys are right now sitting at the tree.
Exactly.
You are going to be overcome.
I
with
want
a
to
night-
find out about this tree. Because this
Okay.
tree has been locked up in a tower.
Correct.
So this is something completely different to my character. And he's probably
As
wondering
opposed to
about its
any of the other
alignment and if
trees in the world?
yes.
It's the tree's alignment.
I want to find out this tree's alignment, and then I also want to make a roll to find out. I want to use the smoking rocks on the tree as well.
The Whispering Rocks.
Yeah, but that's after I do the discern realities.
It's not really an NPC.
What would you consider a talking tree?
It's not talking. First,
It's not talking. It just gives you the information. It just appears in your mind, or for Bomies, it just these secret little herbs appeared in front of him on the ground. So
You know
it's,
how,
it's
like
more.
in science, how you
it's like-
discuss what something is if it has life?
Yeah.
What is this? A giving rock?
Can I interject here?
It's still doing something.
It's basically a beefier version of the horn of the ram.
Yeah. It's a magical item in a sense.
It's a magical item.
It's a
that just does
gigantically
stuff on
huge
itself.
magical item, but it has a cost for the information. That's all.
And what's its cost for the information?
For knowledge, you must give
Soul.
something equal to it. If you're looking for a specific item, you must give something of equal value.
Also,
Speaking of
okay.
that,
So
not bone,
what,
If we cut
like,
a branch off,
For my character's probably looking for a ring of wait, do I have one or two rings right now? I
I
have.
think it's topography.
I'm looking for. Let's see. I have. Are we able? We're able to have a ring for each finger, right?
Yeah. Well, no,
Like-
I was going only 2 rings. That's how I was doing. I'm not going.
I would like.
You're not gonna have 10 armor.
I want to, instead of having just armor, I want a ring of magical protection.
Okay, what do you have that you try to give up in return for this?
My gauntlets.
Aren't they just normal gauntlets?
Yeah,
oh no,
gauntlets that
no,
stick to stuff and never let go.
I may have something for that. That could be. I could consider equal value. Let me look it up. Hold on. Magical items. I guess if you guys want, you guys discuss while I look this up of what your plan is. And if you want to make your journey, you can.
Everybody.
This tree isn't locked away. This tower's only been locked for like a year. This place is usually free.
Well, it's been created for 1,000. It's just it's been locked. All the floors have been locked down for a year.
Let's just
That's-
kill everybody at the tower and be done with it.
Someone's turning into.
Why don't we burn this tree just for fun, huh? Huh? Who's with me?
As none of the NPCs bother to pay attention. to you.
NPCs are kind of off doing their own thing right now. You guys are just kind of grouping up. All right, Mike. I'm gonna give you this item. You don't need to tell anybody else what it does if you don't want to. It's gonna appear in your journal in a
Of course
second.
I don't want to tell anyone what it does.
dude, dick move, dude. Dick move.
So now it's in your turn, and you got rid of the gauntlets. You said correct.
You're telling me no one saw him make this transaction, Amell, but everyone else saw what everyone else did.
Yeah, I just walked up with a gauntlet, and all of a sudden it morphed into a different item.
No, you
I
put the
gave you the
gauntlet-
middle finger, and I put it in my pocket. I looked over. I said, "What the fuck are you looking at?"
Ooh, wait a second. I know exactly what I want to do.
Okay, go on.
Where's
Hold
this?
on, I gotta roll my 2d6 real quick.
Oh my god, he's gonna use the fucking horn.
No, I need to do a discern realities roll.
Oh.
Did you whisper it to me? No.
No. Where's my discern reality? Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Yep, nothing happens.
so you're trying to discern realities, and the keeper kind of walks up and looks at you and goes, "You have all had enough. You spent enough time here. It is time for you to leave."
I look at the guy. I'm
Oh,
like,
so all of a sudden you're the keeper of the tree who
I-
tells everybody about the
I
tree,
cast a spell on the.
Same guys from before. It's,
I cast a spell on the keeper.
that's fancy since you can't cast spells, Mister Immolator.
Why can't I cast?
You have a bit. You have a. Are you gonna do the rolling flaming boulder? Because that's the only
No,
spell you technically
I'm going
have.
to do.
Flaming boulder.
Give me fuel. Give me fire. I'm going to tell him that sure we'll leave. Just give me something.
That's a move.
What do you mean it's a move?
It's
It's
technically
not-
it's not a spell. It's a move.
I guess I bat my eyes at the keeper then.
I was just screwing with you. But all right. He goes. Yeah, I'll give you my foot in your ass if you don't get out now.
So
Wow, so
roll.
harsh, man.
Give
Well,
me
you
fuel.
got
Give me
kicked.
fire.
You can roll it, and that's what he's gonna give you is his foot in your ass.
Where is it? Do I seriously not have it on my thing?
You don't have a macro for it, I don't think.
Take a d100 of damage.
Where is this info I'm looking for here? Where the hell did I put it?
The tree turns into an enemy.
The tree gives you...
Oh, firebrand. That's what it's called.
No, I don't want that.
Firebrand. Firebrand.
And that's a 1.
Yep.
And now
And
something
that's a
bad
1.
That's a
happens.
one, regardless. I know it's gonna be awful. But
And he literally kicks you in the ass as you do. He goes, "There, you got something from me. Now get out."
I'd say thanks for the one, sir.
Do you toss him a coin?
Amell, make him take
Oh wait, hold up.
Yep, take a 1d4.
Have we been in a we've been in a town where there's a lot of people?
Not for a long time. This is just this tree. There's only a few people here. There's not a lot.
Ah,
Take 10 d2s, Mike, of damage.
Yeah, or take a d4.
No, I like 10 d2s.
roll.
You could potentially kill him.
Potential 20. Actually, it's pretty decently highly likely.
I now have to roll another d4.
Yes, you do. It's odd. Actually, it's not. With armor mitigating, it becomes a 0.
It doesn't matter. This is before armor.
Is that what it says?
and
I thought it was
get-
after
yeah,
armor.
I get I'm gonna conserve those 2 points.
Okay, for your birding brand.
Yes, sir.
And then it's lost because now the situation has gone away.
It's not a situation.
That's not a situational one. It's just to his next birding brand.
Suck it.
What? All right, whatever. Fuck it. Let's go to town.
It's not a magic thing.
These
it's
people, these people, we're going to go to town. Luxembourg.
Okay.
You gotta roll like scout and
Trailblazer.
Yep. Make
I'm
your
here.
rolls and go ahead, guys. Colt, what were you? I need you guys to declare what you are before you make your rolls.
Trailblazer.
All right, Scout. Go ahead and make your roll, Mike.
Journey.
Cold scouting. I guess I'll quartermaster.
Sure.
Yeah. Average number of food
Oh,
use.
you guys are so lucky that I did that roll
Good thing
before.
I don't have to do anything.
You guys would have gotten lost again.
It's not like Bobby could do
So
anything.
it's normally a
Oh, goodness.
2-day journey to get back to Luxembourg from here. With
we made it
Limrod's like memory of the last time they traveled, he kind of recognizes the spot, and you guys make it in a day. Sioris is actually kind of keeps you guys well fed, so you only eat once because he's preventing Bomi and and Colt from trying to eat food from all the fails they've done before. And Colt successfully detects that there's makes you guys avoid all the little like army scouts that are around as you pass through, so no one
Can
detects
I
you.
Can I
Army
interject
scouts.
something real quick with your story?
Sure, go ahead.
Is that Limrod actually never joined us from the last time when we went from Luxembourg to the first place. He was never there.
Well,
I never left.
Limrod recognizes these areas.
Okay.
There we go. He's been around here for long enough since you guys met him on this floor, I believe, right? Yeah.
I've been on multiple floors.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes no sense.
Okay. So you guys have now arrived. Now, here's the question for you: Do you want? Are you going through the sewer? Are you going right through the front door? What's your plan?
I'm gonna start.
Because none of you guys actually discussed in character what your guys' plan is.
Well,
I-
we're going to.
I plan to go through the front door unless we see something suspicious. And I
No,
plan
no.
to like have my shield out and my staff in the other hand.
We should go through the front door because, we're not afraid of our enemies. They should tremble at our feet.
I'd rather not die.
Is this a town or is this literally
This
like
is
an
the
enemy?
city.
Is this the enemy city or something?
It's now the enemy city. It was the city you guys were trying to save, but you kind of like Seors. You kind of like think back and go, maybe getting that dragon egg was kind of a bad idea, and I should have gotten it afterwards.
Whatever.
So,
What's done
so-
is done.
do we know that this is an enemy city walking up to it then?
You have been told that the army that was sieging it has taken over, and that the prince from the third floor has now taken control of the city for
All
his
right.
family.
Am I able to do more of a defy dangers or discern realities to figure out what the best mode of approaching the city would be? Or at least what I
So-
definitely don't want to do?
We were
The
told.
sewer.
You were already told that the sewer was the safest way, which is the way they got out the first
I
time.
don't know. I feel like the sewer has some type of a monster in it, the GM's fate or something.
Who is it? Bowie, can you give me a...
The rat
2d6
monsters
plus
are
your
gone,
int.
man.
Me? Okay.
Yes.
I think my int's negative.
That's perfectly acceptable.
No, it's fine. 2d6.
All right,
Hey.
Bomi, you hear us, Limrod
13.
saying this, and you look at me and go, no, it's fine. Rewix has been in the sewers this entire time, keeping it clean. There's no creatures down there.
That's
Yes,
your boy
rubbing
Rewix.
toilets.
I guess I say, am Rewix alive?
Let's go find out.
I don't know. Is he alive?
Well, you'll find out.
So my character has like a staff in one hand, a shield in the other, and then his arms kind of droop down, and he looks like, are you kidding me? Like I'm not gonna be able to walk in this place looking pimp.
First off,
I
there's no way
agree
you
to go
put-
to the sewers, I guess.
Okay.
I still
So,
going to the front door. I don't think we need to hide from our enemies.
and then I need to put my NPCs because I don't have them right now off. Oh, I didn't add them, did I? Shit.
But if it's safer for the rest of you, I shall do it your way.
Where are my notes from last week?
We had the dwarf and the guy with the multicolored hair.
I gotta remember their names though. Where did I put that info?
You didn't put it in NPCs?
Apparently, I forgot to.
I told you to update that, and you're like,
I'm
do it.
sorry, and I forgot to for once.
All right, so we have Connell, Smog, Lazy Eye Jack, and Valencia still.
You has none of them. They're all dead ghosts that are just haunting you the entire time.
Smog isn't dead, but thank you for
No.
knowing your story.
Wait, what?
Smog isn't dead.
Right,
but
well,
thank you for knowing your
Oh,
story.
whatever. I kind of ignored what you were saying and just went with everybody's dead on that. But who were they? It was shit, man, I forgot what their names were and I didn't write it down.
Tellius?
I could have sworn I saved it. Where the hell did I
The
save
one
it,
time
though?
I didn't write NPC names down, Amell. did
Right.
NPC names down.
All right, give me a second here. Should I find them?
Don't you have the file?
Yeah, I do have the file.
Wait, what was his
Hold
name?
on.
All right, so let's take this moment while he's figuring this out to talk in character and actually come to the conclusion that we're
Was
going
his
to the
name? Hey, was his
I'll-
name Zammer?
I'll find it in a second. You guys just do what Moko was saying. And I'll,
Amell, I have a guy written down, Zammer.
So how are we getting in the
It's possible.
city? I mean, the
X-
safest for you guys is to probably go through the sewer. However, I'm not afraid. I'm willing to go through that front door.
Xamor, Zammer.
Hold on. Oh, yes. Zamor. I got him. I'm good.
Am I the
Hey-
only one speaking here?
Well, we were
Front
going.
door it
in-
is.
Front door is a terrible idea. I don't know
Why is
how
it a terrible
hard
idea?
because it's fucking stupid. They have an army. Why
still
wouldn't
a-
they put fucking
It's
the
still
entire...
a town, man. You still have to do trade. You still have to do all this other stuff. You think all of a sudden, oh, they're not going to let anybody in because, everybody could be for the bad guys.
Hey, Aaron, you never told me what that item
Keep your
was
head.
that you said you'd give me.
It's in your inventory. It's the one that you don't recognize.
Oh, you put it in my actual
Not your inventory. Sorry, no. It's a character sheet. It's one of the handouts. You can't miss it. It's a ring of something or another.
Ring of killing of big douchebags.
Yeah.
Oh
this
man,
is
does it
gonna
kill
be-
you instantly?
Nope.
Guy.
Kill weekend.
Okay, so you can find that. You guys try to talk in characters what your plan is. Like
I know.
actually-
I literally I talked in character.
Continue.
Use your head. That's a dumb idea. We're going through the sewer.
Does anybody else want to input? I guess Zamor.
I love this ring, and it is now the ring that I put on my finger. I guess my character just realizes that he has this other ring, cause he
It was
just
like in your pocket.
as far as he knew, his gauntlets just disappeared, and is like, well, shit.
Yep, it just like appeared in your pocket. You just felt a little light weight.
Did you
So-
just choke on how
Do
much
you remember how to
bullshit
get
that ring
into
is?
the sewer?
I love
by
it.
the way,
Me?
Colt.
No.
Do you know how to get back into the sewer?
Yeah, we know exactly where to go. Because we literally came out of it. We know exactly where to go back into it. And
Yeah,
we
but-
scouted well, so we don't have to have trouble. Like,
Okay.
literally,
Aaron's-
Asking the GM real quick. Shut up, Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any army over the sewer entrances? Any of the ones we went through?
From the out,
Guarding the sewers. Let
No,
me ask you that question.
you can't see from like where the sewer like gate is at, like the exit to it. You see no one standing guard on those, but you have no idea if there's someone maybe standing guard on the opposite ends. But that means they have to be watching sewer little holes everywhere in the town.
All right.
So you would more likely think that they're not, because it's a waste of time.
All right. So we know that our enemy is stupid and not willing to cover themselves. All right, sewers it is. Although I don't like surprise attacks.
All right. So, Metalath agrees. He goes, I can track in the sewer, no problem. I don't actually have their stats either. Moko, do you have their stats written down for what we
Oh,
had? Because one was
I
really
know.
good.
I have stats.
You have their stats? Because good. I need it.
I don't
Is
have
it
all
dark
the
or
stats.
well lit in the sewers?
No,
by the
one
way?
guy is like 4-4 and a 2.
Yeah, some guys are that 442. is
Yeah, I
that.
believe that's the dwarf. He's a
Sam-
4 protector, 4 warrior, I believe.
Yeah, and
Sammer
2
is 3
minstrel?
protectors, 3 tracker.
And
Hey.
what? It's 4 protector, 4 warrior, and 4 what? And 2 what?
Minstrel.
Min. Yes. All right, 2 minstrel, and then Zamor is what?
3 protector, 3 tracker.
Tracker. Cool.
Anyone's
Oh,
good.
you guys made that perilous journey automatically because of him too. Zammer just like walks you guys exactly where you want to go. He recognizes exactly. He goes, sewers. He goes, I have the best spot for us to go, and he takes you to the exact one that you went
What
to
happened with
before.
the cameras?
Cameras shut off. Turn them back on.
What?
Not been 3 hours.
Skype guys. 4 hours.
Best thing. And mine's all like dark and like,
Skype is
The
the
normal.
worst.
Skype is the worst.
and you're all. There we go. Okay, cool. So, you guys, he takes you right back to the one where you guys started out at when you first exited the city. And I'm going to pull it up for you. I'm at least going to pull up the map. My map for myself, at least, I guess, then.
Malcolm,
Cool.
put the camera on your face, for fuck's sake. There's literally no reason to have that shitty ass lava lamp right on the camera.
Hey man, I like it.
His
Okay.
hair is not done. He went into the camera spam once.
Dude, my
His
hair
hair
is
was
not
awful.
done.
His hair was awful. Now he has every right to show just the lava.
It's like
lamp.
kind of like mashed up on the side.
Yeah, it's not right. It really. I'm all for it. Keep
It's
the
like
lava
showered
lamp
to
up.
bed.
No lava lamp. Okay, so you guys come upon the exit to the sewer. There's no gate on it necessarily. It's just like a circle, like carving in the rock. It's a good distance from the city where this exit was at. That's how you were able to get behind the army in the first place. He takes you to the south east entrance to the sewer, which is where you guys exited from the first time. So,
Okay.
you go in.
Well, I'll go in first.
Okay. Can
Gotta protect these people.
Bomi,
Oh.
Colt, and Sure. So all make me 2d6 plus your int to see if you remember from here where you guys enter or exited at.
Who cares where we exit, man? Doesn't fucking matter.
Wait, plus what? Plus int?
Plus int. This is more to see if you can remember how to get like back through the pathways.
Oh, yes, I do, sir. Yes, I do.
Okay. So
Screw everyone
Bowman-
else. I got this, guys.
Bowman, you kind of think you have a good idea where it's at, and everybody's
Are
kind
you?
of everybody's kind of in agreement where to go. But then at one point, Bowman and Colt are kind of like, we should go that way. And you're like, no, it's this way. And then you guys all follow him, and he takes you along. But what you notice is that this sewer
Limrod has
system
no fucking.
is.
I don't
squeak-
remember if I left the gas on at home.
You live by a bunch of volcanoes. I don't think it really matters. Okay. So,
Exactly, I left it on.
back of your mind here, just an explosion. All right. So you're walking along, and you notice that all the tunnels are well lit, but not with fire. Just like like magical light, and everything is like super shiny, and like squeaky clean.
Wow.
There's no
Nice down
dead
here.
animals.
Still smells like shit, though.
Yeah, it smells pretty bad. It smells slightly better than it used to, because it looks
Not
like
saying
there was like
much.
these like areas like were like carved out, so it's more of a stream instead of just like it's down there.
Limrod puts his finger on the wall and streaks it and checks it and goes, way to make good use of a shitty situation.
The dwarf just laughs.
Oh, God. Not this again.
Okay.
After a pause, Limrod waits for him to finish his laughing and goes,
Not like
And then he
this.
continues with you again. And then he becomes a laughing challenge. Whoever can laugh the loudest. All right. So the dwarf. I guess you guys continue on. You get to the sewer entrance you were at originally, which, if you recall, was
Town map, please.
Yep, I'm gonna switch it over right now for you. Was right here,
Oh shit.
right pinged.
I thought we went into this one.
Pretty sure it was this one.
We went into the sewer that was near the bottom right near the wall, did we not?
I don't care
That would
which
be
one
that
it
would
is.
be
Let's
this one.
just go
Fine,
through
you
there.
guys appear right here. Which, so you are now there.
Yeah, pretty sure it was like here.
I bet you
Um,
that whatever we need to do is going to be on the exact opposite side.
It is conveniently enough.
I
But-
know.
All right, can you guys give me each one of you as you're trying to get out of this sewer system? Are you trying to be like sneaky about it and trying to bring notice, or are you guys just like fuck it, we're getting out?
I'm the last
I'm-
one getting out.
I'm just
so
getting
gonna
out
see
because
what
I
everyone's
don't-
doing.
Before they all do that, can I climb up and push my gun up a little and see if I can see anything? Is that a discern realities or can I just look?
You can just look on this one.
What time of the day?
I mean, are you
is
looking for anything specific?
Enemies.
You look and you pop it up and you look around. You see people walking around the town. You see some people in armor with weapons, but it doesn't look that depressing. If that makes sense.
So what
Okay.
you're saying is we could blend in if people didn't know who we were.
Potentially, yes.
Potentially, but probably not because Sorry
Alright.
knows exactly who I am,
Let's head up then.
and he knows our descriptions because he's been told.
But
By
not
a
everyone
mole.
knows that. Just certain people.
Exactly. Common folk wouldn't freak out if they saw
Hmm.
it.
Correct. But and there's a potential that the army walking around the town may not either. Okay, so you guys head out of this thing. If you're trying to be sneaky, let's go and if you're not suggesting being sneaky, whoever's not being sneaky, take a -1 to your defy danger with your.
But why would we be
I wanna-
sneaking?
Well, if you're trying to sneak out of the sewer to be not be I'd be inconspicuous about hey, we're getting out of a sewer system.
Well, your boy is the sneakiest. I mean, your
I just want
girl-
to. I just want to see if anybody notices you or not.
Well, I want to
roll
be
a
sneaky.
6, guys. Welcome to the jungle.
So roll plus dex.
You have fun. and
Wait,
games.
he's going first, right?
Yeah,
I gotta
whoever said
push
was
the
going
thing.
first, yeah.
I'm pushing the thing off because I imagine I'm the strongest one here.
Wait, we're rolling decks.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Hold
right
on,
so
hold
strict.
on.
I'm
So
so
he
confused.
just went and he went first, right? So then I whisper up, "Is the coast clear?"
Is the coast clear?
Yeah, is the coast clear? You're the one up there.
He's asking you.
Different
Oh.
realities, boy.
Yeah.
You look. You look.
Discern realities. I'm wearing spectacles, by the way.
Yeah, so you can see the unnatural stuff and whatnot. You
So
look.
what do I see? I get to ask 3 questions. First off,
Any
any
three
3 questions I want.
Yep.
What exactly do I see around me at this time?
All right, since you're in this hallways or in this road over here, you see at both ends of the road, you see guards sitting on each corner.
Okay, are they sleeping?
No, they're
Are
just
they-
kind of staying attention. They're kind
Are
of
they
being.
paying attention to me?
They're definitely being just really relaxed, not really, they're kind of goofing around. And then you see a merchant little cart off to the left side, a little bit farther south,
Okay.
about right here. And you see an old woman walking down the street with her cane. Looks to be struggling a little bit.
Okay.
That's
So
what you see.
I'm going to convey that there are 2 guards. I'm going to point the directions that they are, but it seems safe. Now I get 2 more questions, right?
Yeah.
All right. What is about to happen here?
The old lady is about to trip and fall.
Oh no. And geez, what other questions should I ask? If
Does
I
any-
were to go help this woman, would I draw unnecessary attention to me?
In some ways, yes, because the people are going to see that the old lady fell, and they're going to be looking that way. But necessarily, would they recognize who you are? No, and it might give you a good way to, move along out of this little part of the area.
Okay. All right, so I give him the thumbs up. I'm going out, and I'm going to go help that old woman.
I want to
Who's
know why
about to
we didn't
take
have
a
a
fall.
thumbs up on your Siora's lava lamp. You're supposed to thank you. Okay, so the rest of you go ahead and make me defy danger with. You can either use your dex or you can use your int.
I'm gonna dex it out.
To kind of be, slide when to
yeah.
make the perfect move, or when you just be nimbly bimbly like Bomi.
If I fail this roll, I'm killing myself.
And Colt's climbing the ladder, and you just hear, and Colt falls to his death and dies
All right, new character, everyone.
as he gets eaten by the one rat that ate Ruix.
Yum 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 yum
Well, I said I was gonna kill myself. Now I have to follow through, right?
So Colt, Colt, your hand as you're going to slips. Give me a.
Time to do it. Just
I'm
Press
gonna
the
make you can go ahead and do
5d10.
one more defy danger with your dex, but -1 to it.
oh.
Oh wait, don't forget Mike's curse. He's got to take -1.
I
Mike
have to
is
roll
cursed,
another one?
yes. You're cursed till you get that cured, Mike. I forgot all about that. 12. That's so disappointing. So you go to fall, and you start to let out a cry, but you cover your mouth, and you just land and hit the floor. So you don't alert anybody to where you're at.
Slash roll 1d. What of
D-
damage?
1d4. It's not that super tall, so you take 2 damage, armor mitigates.
I took damage.
And your guys, you have your
Oh wait, did I?
HP at the bottom of this page. So if you can, make sure you update it
So
on that.
Limra only makes a 9.
And that will also update your HP across all of our things now.
Wait, what?
And it'll update on your character sheet. The tokens down below the city, they're in the white.
Hmm.
Update it on that because it will update it on your character sheet, and it will update on every other page we go to.
So what happens to Mike since he rolled a 9 now?
Mike rolled a 9, huh? Quick thinking.
Uh-huh. Because
So-
a worse outcome, hard bargain, or ugly choice.
Okay, so let's take a look here.
His new ring goes away.
Yep, you drop your ring, Mike. Let's see here. Limrut. You can either make noise while trying to, like, and you draw attention of the guards,
Don't do that.
or
You drop your ring.
no, I'm not gonna. It's not.
You have to
Yeah,
remember, my character's chaotic, so this is not going to be outcome that you like, actually.
No, your adventuring gear. You have two. You have 2 uses left. You're gonna lose one of those uses. Like that item falls down into the sewer and falls in the muck and just gets taken down the
I'd
stream.
rather make noise.
Okay. So how do you make noise?
Fuck!
So and both guards on both like maybe like yeah you like stub your hand like trying to grab onto something like you punch something like shit. So both sets of guards just kind of turn and look at you guys. So
Am I already helping?
You're
this
already
woman?
you're already like help the old lady at the same time starts to trip.
Whoa, catch her.
Cirrus catches her. You prevent the attention being drawn to the old lady, but they're still starting to now walk towards your group that's right next to the sewer. So Limrod, Bomi, and Colt.
So can I trip and fall on my face and then say fuck? And so then he runs off to go and save some other lady instantaneously who's falling.
So,
Can I parlay with these guards?
sure, if you want to walk up to them, you can.
I want parlay. They didn't do nothing.
No, but they're literally walking up to us, and it's either going to be a fight or we're going to talk. So
No, I'm just gonna say I'm good.
I feel like using an actual roll would be a cool idea.
Sure, if you want to walk up, you don't really have any leverage necessarily.
Using an actually roll
Oh, that's
allows
right.
you to do a 1, and if you fail, he has to do something bad to you.
Well, no.
That's what you're saying.
So, like when you do a discern realities, the bad thing doesn't have to happen instantly.
Yep. Also, Cirrus got a good, no good deed. I don't remember what the skill is called, so he gets his little hold for helping out.
I do
Of
get
the
my
common
no
man.
good deed.
I forgot that.
Except it's no longer called. Yeah, it's called no good deed. So good
Oh,
things
yeah.
can happen, man.
Alright,
Good
and
things
so-
can happen.
Colt, you see these guards. They're walking in from both sides. Do you walk towards, which group do you walk towards? Both are pretty much the same distance apart from where you guys are at. And Cirrus is like finally finishing, or
Both of
Limrod's
them are-
climbing from both sides. Of
Oh,
the,
did you also see my curse roll, or do you want to roll it?
I see it.
Okay.
I'd like to start spouting off about a curse that I got, and if they have someone that's able to cure curses.
So you start seeing that, Colt. You're walking up to which group?
I'll walk to the group that he's not talking to.
So, okay, we're going to say Limrod is facing the one to the north. You're going towards the one to the south. Okay, so the guards walk up to you. There's two of them. They go, "What are you guys doing down in the sewers?"
I've had some really bad luck. I was
They ain't
cursed.
talking to you, Limrod. They're talking to Colt. This is like just him face to face at the
Oh,
moment.
so he's talking to the other ones.
Colt's got his hat like down a little, so they can't look him directly in the eyes. We were
Don't fuck
chased
it up.
by some gnarly beasts. Even my trusty guns couldn't take care of them.
They kind of look at you like, "Well, yeah, you were in the sewer. Why were you in the sewer in the first place, if you don't mind me asking?"
No, we got chased to the sewer. It was our only option. You
Fuck.
really think someone would go down there on their own will?
Give me a 2d6 plus your charisma.
Oh boy. Yeah,
Which is exciting because I think he has low charisma.
yeah, I do.
He chose this for himself.
Oh, I want to interject here. I want to interject here and use no good deed to save him in a plausibly deniable fashion.
Okay,
Good
Okay.
job.
okay.
Yeah, I haven't
So-
worked experience.
Maybe you shouldn't talk to people if your charisma's bad.
That was the best. That was my favorite part about letting him talk to somebody too.
Yeah, because my charisma is extremely high. But
So-
you're
Sorry
like,
for
let
wanting to
me
fucking-
talk.
Sorry for wanting to
So,
play the game. The move.
They're looking at you and they're like, "Uncover your face for me."
Oh god.
So, are you going to start to uncover your face, or what are you doing? Because
Do what they ask. You should
Yeah,
always
I'll
do
like
what they ask.
So-
I'll like start doing it, but
Alright.
it's very slow.
as you start to do it, the old lady looks at Cirrus, goes, "Thank you, young man." She goes, "Help me over to those guards. I need to tell them what you did for me." And the old lady starts walking over to the guards, and she goes, "This young man right here, he just saved my life." And she looks at the guards, she goes, "And you guys did nothing to help me." And she starts smacking them.
Is this the same old lady?
From before.
Amell, we just lost you.
There. Now I plug my headset back in.
Is it the
I
same old
unplugged
lady?
it.
Got a little
So
excited there.
no, it's not the same old lady because the first lady was the one that was down the first floor when Soren was there.
Hip.
Yes.
They're
So
related, but just
yeah,
not
this
the
is
same.
this is the other it's her
Sister.
So she starts smacking the guards like, "What good are you? Why don't we just keep them around?" They're like, "Ma'am." And they start kind of turn around and like target their directions towards the old lady. And this is like your point if you want to try to sneak away, Colt.
And I have to roll plus dex.
No, you could just sneak away.
All right, then
Just walk away. They're
I'll
preoccupied.
walk away.
So you start to walk away. Do you go like towards the other guards to the north, or are you gonna like try to maybe go into a building, or what are you gonna do, Colt?
I turn to Colt and I go, I think it's best if we just roll.
And as soon as that you say that, the other two guards walk up and go, look at you, Limerick, and go, "What the hell are you doing in the sewer?"
I've had a whole bunch of shitty luck. I got cursed, and I
Whoa, whoa,
is there
whoa,
any way
whoa.
for me to do you have anyone that can get this fucking curse off of me? Because this has been the shittiest day of my life.
They look at you, and go, "Oh, okay, sir, you have a good day. Stay out of sewers," and they just walk
where
away.
Can I get rid of this
No,
curse?
no, sir, stay away, stay away. We don't deal with cursed people.
Just point me
no.
in the direction of your curse remover.
They go, "Not right here."
I start bringing out my money, and I show them like 200 gold.
No, sir, we don't want your
Cursed
cursed
gold.
money. We don't want your cursed money. And they just keep walking. Like, that could be the reason why you're cursed. They just, like, walk away and go back to their post. They kind of, like, do it, like, hurriedly and, like, run away. And get to their
I
post.
fall to my knees. I'm like, ah!
Can I discern
Zamor
realities
just kind of,
and look
like,
for a
pats him
church?
on the shoulder. He goes, "It's okay. Curses don't, pass like that, but superstitious people, they're weird."
Can I discern
We'll find
realities?
somebody. Sure,
Look
what do
for
you
the
want?
Church.
Sure. Actually, use your give me an int check actually, because you guys have been in this town, so you would probably know where it's at.
Which
Okay.
church you going to? The church of what? There's
Latter-day
many different
Saints.
churches. They don't exist in this.
There are 3 churches.
Like
Which
Which one's the
Drierstock?
nearest church?
You're probably looking for the Church of SC2, which is the Church of Healing and Restoration. Would be my guess.
And this old lady was the one who put her hand on my shoulder, right?
No. That was Zamor, which is the one of your guys' NPCs. He's not the dwarf. Metalath is the dwarf.
Then I'd like to turn to the old lady and say, "Miss, please, I'll give you 10 gold coins. Will you please just tell us where all the churches are in this place?"
She's still busy smacking at the people. She kind of stops and goes, 10 coins. And she turns, she goes, "Sure." She held out her hand.
I give her the 10 coins.
She
I give her
has-
12 coins.
Okay. She kind of counts them. She bites each and every one. She's like, "You can't trust, you
You don't know how to count,
you
sir."
non-human types. But all you got to do is head south about 2 blocks, and it's down at the very corner. So it's right here."
Cool.
Okay. And that's the only church here that can cure curses?
She goes, "Well, there's a Church of Dagda and of Serenare. Serenare is possible, too. It's the big old church, other side of the market. You can't miss it. It's the blue one on the legend, the huge
All
square.
right. So she's told me where all 3 churches are.
Well, she didn't tell you where Dagda was at, but she told you where 2 of them were.
All right, I'll take that. I guess. I'll say thank you very much, miss. You have a
Sure.
great day.
She goes, "No problem." She goes back to smacking the guards.
With more fervor than
And they're trying to calm her down. It's just not working.
Like, man, stop.
Okay.
So I guess I'll start heading towards the southern church, even though that one probably has jack shit for me.
Okay. It's the Church of SC2, which is the Church of Restoration and Healing. Just because it's a small church doesn't mean nothing. So you head down that way. The rest of you guys follow, or you guys are going to like split up for a moment? Because
What up, man?
Feeling more confident in the situation right now, I have my staff and my shield out now.
Is there a magic shop, Aaron?
yeah, look on the map.
All right, I'm going to the magic shop.
All right.
Well, I thought
I know-
the area was controlled by.
It is. You're going to have to make rolls to not get caught. That's going to be great. So Limrod's good because it's not that far of a distance to travel, and the guards that are usually guarding that spot are distracted by an old lady
And
at
I
the
look
moment.
I look highly noble, so they're probably less likely to try.
Wait, where's
No,
where's
but they-
Moko
oh,
going?
I gotta
I gotta go all the way over here, man. I'm going all the way over there. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Wait, where's Moko
Limrod.
going?
He's going to the magic
That's-
shop.
I will follow him.
All right. Colt, what are you doing?
Limerick, with that shield out, you better be warned. Those guards might think you're royalty, but they sure as hell gonna walk up to you.
Why would they come and talk to me as peasants?
Because you're royalty, and they're guards. You're just
Lord.
out and about. They will protect you. AKA, they'll look at your face
Do
closer.
police pull over the president?
No, but they'll run next-
Exactly.
they'll go next.
Exactly.
Zamor goes, "Who's the president?"
The
legend
president
says
king
that.
of the system.
Oh, the present king. Your strange salamander language confuses me.
I hiss at him.
Oh
He
god.
goes, "What did you just call me?" He goes, whatever. He goes, and Zamra goes, "Well, I'm not staying with you." And he kind of goes off with Colt or not with Colt, but with Sioris and Bomi. I
Colt?
think Metalath, the dwarf, goes and follows Limrut. He goes, "Someone should make sure you're safe. We shouldn't go alone." As
Okay.
everybody leaves Colt, I think, alone in the middle
I
of
was
that
about-
circle.
I
Yeah,
do.
no, I'm,
Like,
You might want to do other people before me until there's like a arrangement, but at least describe like the walk all the way down there.
sure. I mean, it's not that
'Cause
bad
I
of a
might
walk.
add stuff in.
So you're walking down, and you see same thing. You see a couple merchants here and there, like selling food and stuff like that. You see a couple houses, and this is like right along the wall. A couple of houses on the side of the wall. The roofs are caved in. It's all wooden houses. There's a couple stone ones on the opposite side of the thing, closer
I want
to the
to
church.
start throwing like how many houses have like caved in walls and stuff?
There's only 5 of them there, so there's only
Are there
I would say 2.
inhabitants?
Yeah, there's inhabitants in there. You
I'd
can
like
see them
to
like
give
trying to work, and
Each inhabitant's 10 gold.
they all like thank you kindly.
How much gold do I lose?
For the ones that are
10,000.
for damaged houses only? Is that the only ones you're giving them to, or?
Also, if there's anyone that seems like they're hard up on their luck and staring at the food, I'd like to also give them 10 gold.
I mean, you're looking at. Are you going with by family or by person?
Person.
Okay, so give me a D20.
Jesus.
Sure thing.
Well, I mean,
And then
potentially
multiply
5.
that by 10.
Yeah, it's potentially 5. People per house.
That's fine by me. D20.
4 to 5. Whoo! So 170 coins you give out.
Sounds great.
They all bow and thank you, Lord. They try to like kiss your hand.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you, Lord.
Scaly hand.
Thank you, Si. All right. So then you reach to the church, and in front of the church there are 2 guards, but these ones have a different kind of armor on. It looks like than the ones that you saw previous that were like guarding the streets.
It worries me none. I
Okay.
continue walking while nodding my head at them.
All right. So you nod and you go in, and then we cut over to Bomi and Sioris along with Zan. Actually, let's cut over Colt. Colt, what are you doing first? Since I don't know what you're doing yet.
You're left holding the bag.
Right now, Colt's like in the middle of 2 guards that recognize him with an old lady smacking him still. And they're going to get tired of her pretty quick here and come back to you. And then there's the 2 guards that ran away from Limrut.
Going to the blacksmith.
All right, so you head up north. Okay, so if you can, give me a defy danger with either your int, your dex, or your charisma. Either to talk your way through this like area, to like smartly sneak like around it, or stealth, like make yourself like inconspicuous in the crowds.
You're not charisma.
Okay, so use
Hey,
dex.
I reload, by the way.
All right, so you reload your guns like stealthily as you like you don't like you're not literally like sneaking like through the shadows. You're just like blending in with the crowds as you move along.
And
So-
I actually am able to reload while
You're-
blending in.
So yeah, you're like shoving bullets into it, and you reach the blacksmith. So the blacksmith is you actually might recognize him. I think you were there before. It's his name was Charles before, but you don't see Charles there anymore. You just see his apprentice Xavier, and he kind of looks and goes, "Welcome to Charles Blacksmith. What can I do for you, sir?"
Hey,
He's probably
where's
like
Charles?
16. And you just kind of see a tear well up in his eye. And he goes, "Charles is no longer with us." He goes, he refused to,
shopping, Skyreach.
Careful, Aaron.
Shut up! Stop interrupting.
no, so he refuses to, he refused to make weapons for, the Dead Fist army that's in here. And they took him to the dungeon, and he's now locked away until his execution in a couple days. And he kind of like rolls back the tear, and he goes, "What can I do for you, sir?"
Colt is now enraged.
Okay,
Yeah,
Colt shoots
like-
Xavier, and
No, not that kind of enraged.
Ah! Starts
Yeah.
powering up Dragon Ball Z style.
Okay, so what do you do, Colt?
He doesn't like slam his hand down, because that would make a lot of noise. But he like he makes sure he puts his hand down on the table or whatever it is, like with a little bit of force.
Okay.
It says, "We're saving everyone, especially Charles. Do you have anything that could help me?"
Nice keyboard.
Give me another charisma roll.
Damn it!
Nice cat.
You gotta see if he's like. 'Cause I want to see what he says here. So he looks at you and he goes,
Uh-huh.
I've had a lot of people come up trying to get weapons from me like that. Do you have any proof that you can save me? That you're gonna save us? I only see you. There's nobody else with you.
You're a one-man army.
I have a full party. We have lots of power, and then I put my guns on the table, and like all of my rounds that I have saved up, we're ready for war.
And he looks and he goes, full party versus an entire army. I don't see how that's gonna even help. You know,
I
our army
fucking-
couldn't protect, you know, us. Why do you think, you know, a small band of adventurers could?
I would
Charisma, man.
I'd fucking do the whole thing where it's like, hey, look over there at that wall, and then I'd use like unload the clip or flurry or something, but then that would draw attention to myself.
And you destroy a blacksmith.
I'm not killing him, alright?
No, he's gonna shoot the wall. He said, not shoot the
Yeah,
blacksmith.
destroy the blacksmith's like shop.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, so do you just give up and like walk away and just go like, I'll return once we do?
I only have like 72 gold.
You have 72 gold.
Colt's seen, yeah, I only have 72. Colt's
What
been
happened to
gone.
all of it?
Colt's been gone, dude. Colt never had that much gold.
Did Connell have gold?
Yeah, you took the gold from Connell.
Oh yeah, we took it between ourselves.
Oh, that's some bullshit. Should have gone to should have gone to Tim. Whoops. We didn't think about that. That's my fault.
It's alright. I'll give him some gold later on.
Okay.
How much gold does he have?
Well,
Currently?
fine, if you don't want any freebies, you want to give me some scrap so I can make some more ammo?
Sure. And, you know, he goes, I got some. And I'll charge you like a coin for, you know, how many bullets can you make normally?
When you craft bullets, you get 2, I believe?
So he'll charge you 1 coin per, you know, 2 bullets, scrap wise.
Okay. How many bullets am I allowed to have before they start weighing?
I don't think you're ever gonna really hit that point. So.
I mean, I've got 15 bullets right now.
Well, I mean, I don't think quivers have weight, so I'm not gonna make your character have weight.
Uh,
Oh, bundles of arrow do have weight.
how much?
Bundles.
He should offer to
15
make
is
out-
a realistic amount for weight. So 15 will be 1 weight. Every 15.
So right now I'd have 1 weight.
Yeah.
If I went to 16, would that be 2 weight, or would it have to get to 30?
When you get to 30, it'd be another 2 weight then.
All right. Fuck it. I'll spend like 4 gold and get 8 ammo.
Okay.
Or well, not yet. It's
But
just
the
scrap.
materials.
Yes.
Cool.
I give him the 4 gold, and I look him in the eyes and say, I will remember this when I save Charles and bring him to you. And I'll say, hey, Charles, look at your apprentice who didn't help.
That's cold, man.
And he just kind of he goes.
He got him a sweet ass deal. For
He just kind of stares at you and just looks and goes, "Get out of my blacksmith. Get out of my shop." He just kicks you out at that point. He doesn't have anything else to say to you at that point.
It's gonna be real fucking stupid when, you know, either A, he dies from the fight, because it's gonna be an all-out war in the town, or B, we come back, and I have Charles.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'm dead.
Poor Xavier. All right, so
Or I'm
Colt's
dead.
done. Let's go and cut over to Sioris and Bomi. Sioris and Bomi, you both
Okay.
need to make me either
Real
a
quick.
charisma.
I want to do something real quick. I want to use my Curse of the Swoon to attract women to me, so it looks less conspicuous when I've got hordes of women.
He's near a
prowling around.
home and 50 old women come up.
That looks pretty conspicuous, dude.
I'm
What?
just gonna point out the
Are you
fact.
really gonna be like, oh man, look at that dude prowling around with like 20 different women? You're gonna look at the women. You're not
So-
gonna look at the dude.
Sioris, as you look at the
That's my logic. Is that correct? If
no.
you saw like 15 women in one guy, you're gonna look at the one guy. Or you're gonna look at all 15 women.
I'm gonna look at
Sure,
the
it's
I'm
not
gonna,
one
I'm gonna look at the
guy.
guy and figure out
Like
why
that.
that guy has that many girls. Yes, but I'm also gonna point out the fact that go ahead. You walk up to you look at a couple ladies that are kind of like sneering and looking and giggling, and you kind
Are
of like
they attractive?
they're attractive, but you like kind of
Okay.
they're common women, you know. And they start to wave them over,
Common.
and they just
Talk
and they
to
just
me.
start
Come meet
they
the
just
Dragon
they
Slayers.
just giggle and then they run away.
Oh my god. All right, well whatever. What am I rolling?
You either need to roll a charisma, an intelligence, or
Strength?
dex.
Can
I'm
I
actually
force
going to
strength?
give you, because
can I
of your
use con?
curse.
Can I use a stat?
No.
I actually have a positive
No,
modifier. risk?
I'm also going to make you take a -1 only because all the ladies are like paying attention to you and swooning, and the guards might get a little jealous. Cool, you made it.
Yes.
So the guards
guard.
might look and notice you a little bit, but they're just kind of like,
What a handsome
Meh.
fellow.
yeah, lucky
Lucky.
guy.
Yeah.
They just kind of, but they don't get like a good look at you because they're not like angry enough about it. Bomi, I need you to make your roll, please. Dex,
Testing it
int,
out.
or charisma.
Oh my god. oh.
So,
I'm
You
really
guys-
glad I'm alone.
so
Out of nowhere, Limrod's like,
the big thing with this is that you guys have to pass by the castle, the manor, the royal manor in this area. And as you're walking by, one of the guards that's like along like one of like the walls kind of looks down and goes, "Hey, you!" and points to Bomi. He goes, "You, wait, stay right there." What do you do? Bomi, what do you do?
Bomi turns into a rock.
Homie.
Shut up, guys. Just let him talk. God.
Wait, where are we?
Stop moving
Like-
and then
like
You would be like
Where
right
did you
there. Yeah.
go?
You'd be like right
Right
there
here?
right now.
Where did you
Right there's
disappear to?
So what do you do?
These are cobblestone ground, right?
And I would assume we'd run here to here to get
So
the
you-
magic
So
shell.
technically, it's considered earth or mountainous, right? Because it is
No,
stone.
it's a city. It's not a mountain.
By the way,
If we
took it
go
off
here.
anyway.
To here to here.
So yeah, that's so you're gonna make a run for it. Is that what you're doing?
Oh hell yeah, dude!
So Cyrus, someone points at Bomi that's right next to you and goes, "Hey, stop! Wait right there!" And Bomi just goes, "Boosh," and books it. What do you do, Cyrus?
I'm gonna be like, shit. I'm gonna be like, excuse me, guard. I need your help. I'm gonna
The
call
guard-
to the guard.
The guard up above, on, like on the wall.
No, the
Why
guard
you
that's
are
looked
trying
that said,
to-
"Hey, stop you!" I'm like,
Yeah,
guard,
he-
help me.
He was, he was up on the wall. He goes, "Sir, just stay there. We'll have someone down in a minute."
No, I need help now.
He goes. He looks. He goes, "How am I supposed to help? I'm up here. You gotta wait."
What's his name?
You ask him his name?
Yeah, what's his name? And I point to the one that's like running towards Bomi.
No,
You can
that's-
help me.
That's not the guard. That guard is the one up there. He's telling him to stop it, and he's gonna send like guards to them.
Wait, to Bomi?
Yeah, he's gonna send guards like from like the front gates or the side gates.
No,
or something
I
like that.
need help here.
He goes, "Sir."
I'm distracting him long enough so we can't send guards. That's what I'm really doing. Just letting you know what I'm doing.
Gotcha. Okay. He goes, "Sir, please hold." And he can you
I
make me.
can't hold. I need help.
All right, give me a charisma check now. At this point, let's see if he realizes.
I can only speak the truth, which I do need help.
Well, that doesn't make a difference. He doesn't know that. Just because you can only speak truth does not mean that he doesn't know that he can only do that.
No!
So-
Mark
So
X.
he goes,
I get a
"Sir."
chance to re-roll.
Oh, because of your hold for your
Yep.
chivalry.
Yep.
I thought you
Michael,
used the
please.
hold for the
Nope, I'm
lady.
This is a different one. This is his other skill.
Oh.
You got 9.
Yes.
He kind of looks and goes, "All right, sir, we're gonna have someone on the way to help you." And then he kind of looks back and he yells and goes, "Guards, there's someone running to the north gate. Be prepared. It's a young girl. Looks like one of the ones in the pictures we were given."
Oh shit.
Pictures? What pictures? I yell.
He goes, "Why do you want to know?" "Sir, there's already
I
someone
always
on the way
said-
coming."
What?
He kind of yells and like, "Sir, there's already people on their way to come help you." As you like look down the back like hall, like the walkway over like over here, you see two guards walking towards you, Moko.
Hey,
Alright.
Aaron. For these guards, like, what exactly would their views of us be? Like that we've attacked them, or
They are part of the army of Sari's army, so they view you as enemies completely and utterly. Because if they don't stop you and or kill you, Sari will either stop or it will either kill them pretty much because they failed in their mission.
and what does Sari give these guards usually for them to follow him?
They're loyal to him, and also they fear him.
Oh,
Spend-
okay.
Fucking Mike always has like the most evil grin on his face 24/7.
Alright, so is the guard now looking at me?
So there's 2 guards walking down towards you now. Bomi, give me a Defy Danger plus Dex to see if you're able to outrun these guards.
He's gonna
Oh,
roll an
don't worry,
11.
me.
Shit, dude.
So the guards have
Mark
now spot you and are running towards you. They pull out their weapons and they yell, "It is the girl!"
There's
Wait,
the
how
guards
many-
running
how many?
past me.
There's 2 of
Can
them.
I,
No,
Can I? Okay, I was like,
Bomi's
I-
ran, so Bomi has moved up like to the farther edge of this. So not like right there. And
the
the guards,
2 guards that were coming to help me are now turning to chase her.
no, these are 2 other guards that are coming from the north gate. So they're like over here. Why didn't that ping on the map? They're over here.
Oh wait, I didn't know this, but I have plus. So I had a 7, because I guess the Wilder gains plus. It's from the Tempest and the Storm.
Defy
you know?
Danger plus yes. So you still got a 6. Too bad. That
I
one's
got a
already in the
7.
past.
It's
That's
plus 2.
That's okay. Well, they still.
No,
said-
the one I just rolled with the 2 guards.
but
It would
how-
be a 7 to 9.
How do you get a plus 4?
Because I get a plus 2 because I get Dex from my Dex, and then the Wielder gains plus 2 to define danger rolls.
it's
using
plus
Dex and
2,
strength.
not plus 1.
It's plus 2, yeah.
That's
the Wielder
some-
gains plus 2.
Bullshit. Damn it. Well, those guards are still over there. They're on this direction. So, do you turn and run this way then? You're just outrunning
Wait,
them?
where they're right here?
They're like up here. Yeah.
Where's the blacksmith?
I don't see my pings. That's so weird. Blacksmith is. You can't see the blacksmith. You could try maybe running through some of the houses and stuff like that.
No, but do I know where it is?
Yeah, you've been there before, I think.
I will run in that direction.
All right, so you turn and run that way.